I've always been fascinated by the concept of modular synthesis. The Olive is my first attempt at an original, semi-modular analog musical synthesizer. I've been working on this project on and off for the past couple months, and I'm excited for you guys to take a look. A synthesizer is a musical instrument that molds raw electricity into musical tones, kind of like pottery in ceramics. The control board, responsible for powering the entire machine, is the brain behind the sounds, using the only microcontroller in the project to convert MIDI signals into control voltages. We can connect the control board to our VCO. This is the heart of the synth, taking raw electrical signals and creating a stable sound for us to play around with. This also doubles as a wave shaper, changing the physical shape of our signal, but I'll come back to that once we have everything set up. Another thing that's really apparent when working with a VCO is the sort of decals that I've designed onto them. So I kind of wanted to highlight the hardware aspect of this project by adding a lot of customizable sort of designs to every single board. Each one has like its own little theme to play around with, which is something that is really much lost from how we approach technology nowadays. We use a 3-channel active mixer to combine everything into a single line output. In our case, we're only using one, but there's room to grow if I want to expand this project down the line. We finally connect the output of our mixer to the output module, the mouth of the synth, my little cheat in order to not have to build a VCA from scratch. We route the gate signal from the brain to the mouth to ensure we only send out sounds on key presses. And finally, we can power any regular standard keyboard with a DIN5 MIDI pinout and a 5V USB connection. All that's left is to plug it into our speakers and take a proper look. In subtractive synthesis, we begin by creating a harmonically rich wave and take away from it to build all the other ones, almost like sculpting a block of marble. Let's see what shows up on the oscilloscope. We start with the sawtooth. You can notice how bright and buzzy it sounds, useful when building aggressive basses or string patches. The square wave is more typical of video game sounds consisting of only odd harmonics. The triangle wave is smooth and mellow and useful for soft leads. The sound demo at the end is built primarily off of these. And finally, the sine wave, the purest form of sound with only a single fundamental frequency. It's actually quite hard to make a sine wave using just analog means, so this is the closest approximation I was able to get to. These now give us a very interesting toolbox with which to start making music. I'm nowhere close to being a musician, so I've asked a friend to help us out. I put a lot of effort into this project. I wanted to prove to myself that I could build something hard, something complicated. And in the process, I kind of fell in love with it. The way these circuits used to be built, it had a certain artistic air to them. Each resistor had a purpose, each op-amp part of some larger solution. I'm driven by the belief that well-designed technology can be both precise as well as expressive, that the devices we interact with can still be made our own. The Olive is a testament to that. I'm not sure if I'll build another synth, but I do know I'll continue to output work that aligns with that philosophy, one that makes tech feel fun again.